Hey you guys, as many of you have noticed by now, we have two new pieces of gear available now after the new patch. The Artifact, which gives HP, and the Halidom, which gives MDef and PDef. And so I'm very excited to make new gear and put gems into them. After grinding out many attempts, I've been playing a lot of Wartune the past few days. I've done enough Elemental Forest to be able to make the first two pieces. If you do Elemental Forest on normal, to get enough pure energy, ice spirit shards, and soul shards, for one of them you probably need about 20 attempts, and for both you probably need 40. On Nightmare you can probably get both within 20 attempts or around there. It depends on your luck a little bit with which items you draw and that type of thing. And then these materials, the soul cores and the ice spirit cores and the soul cores, are for the epic and legendary versions. Same with the divine energy, which is the hardest material to get. As you can see, I have a lot of the other ones and only 43 of the divine energies. You can get 20 at the very last draw of Elemental Forest Nightmare, but they're very rare. I've seen it a couple times, but it's still, I haven't gotten one myself. And so yeah, that's definitely going to be the most difficult material in the future. So yeah, let's go right ahead and make these puppies. So you go to Synthesize, and there's a tab called Apply. I guess Apply to your player? I don't really know why that's the tab it's called. So in order to make the Halidom, which is PDef, MDef, I need these Ice Spirit Shards, 100 of those, so I have plenty, and as well as 100 Pure Energies. And then the Soul Barrier requires these Soul Shards, which is a slightly more direct name. And so yeah, and that will give me HP. Let's see here. And then if you go into the Upgrade tab, and you go to Crest and Halidom, it's still called Ice Spirit's Fury, but it's an epic quality. And so after that you need these spirit cores and divine energy, 200 of them. 200 divine energy seems reasonable, but then you start to look at how much the legendary one costs, and that's just crazy. Getting 1,000 energy cores after, divine energy after you've already spent 200 on the epic one, that's going to take people a really long time. I'm sure there will be a cash option, but I don't think it's anytime soon. I think they want to encourage people to grind this out for whatever reason, but I mean, I don't want to cash gear. That just seems like very blah to me, but this is going to take a really long time. And once you make it legendary, you can holy cast this item. But that's really not going to happen for a while. I would holy cast, other things. I wouldn't save up for these ones for a while because it's going to take a really long time to make these pieces of gear. And then similar costs, except different types of items for the Artifact. The Artifact looks quite different. They actually look pretty cool once they're legendary, but they're the art is a little bit whatever for the rare and the epic. But for now, I can just make rare ones, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to Synthesize, cost 3 million gold, so a decent synthesis cost. Yep. Okay, and then make the Artifact. Awesome. Okay, so I have two new pieces of gear. Let's go check them out. Ice Spirit's Fury and Soul Barrier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these guys up as far as the sockets go, put the gems in, and then we can check out the BR differences with my tune one at a time, just to see how it goes. Let me make, do I even have socketing rods right now? Let's see here. No, I do not. I need to grab them out of my vault. Alright, I had to do a little bit of digging to get my socketing rods. I forgot about them. I haven't had to use a socketing rod in so long that I didn't even think about it. So, socket. So a few of those. At least I get to use some, because I have hundreds of them. And then the other thing that I have to do is put gems in them. And so that's the really exciting part. I mean, as far as these items go, the BR boosts are not that crazy. I gotta enchant these as well. How many luck stones do I have these days? 240. Okay, so we're in good shape. I can just spend those. So I might as well enchant first. Require gold, yada yada. Okay, well I can enchant one of these. And then, I mean, what do I need luck stones for? I might as well just use these. So it goes up 45 MDef and PDef with each enchantment. So, I mean, nothing crazy. It's probably because it's the rare item. It's not, you know, a huge upgrade. The real place that you're going to be getting a lot of BR is by you know, having an extra 3 gems in each of these. So in total, 6 more. And then once you make it epic, I think the 4th slot opens up. Or actually, you know what? It probably has to be legendary to get 4 slots. I'm not totally sure. We can go look afterward. Okay, I think this is the last one. So this is not like a huge enchantment cost. You know, for plus 18, it's 1,000,000 gold, which compared to a lot of things is not that bad, in my opinion. Just so I don't forget, let's go check the upgrade. And does it say? Doesn't look like I can tell from here whether or not you get 4 sockets for the epic version, but my guess is maybe it takes the legendary one in order to get 4 sockets. All right, so same deal with the artifact. Alright, both max enchanted, and now I need some gems. So I'm going to make 6 level 12 gems for this. So I'm pretty sure I don't have an HP transposer. Yeah, so HP I can only make level 11. So I'm going to have to convert these to something else to turn them into level 12. So I got crit. And magic attack that I can do level 12. So those are the only 2 level 12 transposers I have. So let's go ahead and just convert into. I don't want to put in another crit gem yet. Well, maybe I will later. I'm still mulling that over. But anyway, just convert them all into magic attack. Oops, no, that's not what I want. And let's see here. Oops, no, magic attack's gonna be way higher. Alright, so make 6 of those. And socket 2 of them. So he doesn't want more attack. And then I think I'm just gonna go MDef PDef. Or well, now I'm feeling a little bit indecisive. Do I want HP or do I want defense? I would like one more MDef because I only have 2 MDef gems at the moment, and it doesn't make me feel super great about my MDef. So maybe what I'll do, I should do PDef too. Oh, this is terrible. I'm terribly indecisive. Okay, maybe I'll just do MDef PDef for now. I might want more HP later though. Definitely 2 MDef. Let me get that out of the way. Well, I think this through. This is not a good game for an indecisive person, I guess. Okay, MDef. Yeah, let's just do PDef. Convert. I'm still not used to this new blacksmith page. Alright, good enough for me. Sweet. Alright, so we can go ahead and see how much I get from these puppies. I'm at 1,152,000 BR right now, and that's largely from the kids. A lot of it is like fluff BR. My kid is at 319,000 BR. It's just level 1. I mean, I have a bunch of nice gems in there, and I did enchant this beginner bow, but I'm waiting on a mage. I made this knight, well, I exchanged for this knight today, not intentionally. I found out that you randomly get after your first selection, the choice of which Demon you get is random. And so I'm not going to build one until I get a mage. I kind of have it set in my head that that's what I want for specific reasons. I'll do a video later that kind of goes over some Demon stuff and other tips. But yeah, for now, just going to leave those alone. Alright, so that said, let's put the Halidom on first. And so I'm at 178,534. So I get 26,000 BR from that. That's very, very nice. And then I can put the artifact on, and I'm going to get less from the artifact because it's an HP item, and HP items almost always give less BR than defense or attack ones. But still very nice, and this is all like super real BR, not like fluffy stuff from the kids. So that's always a positive thing. So that's 24,000 or so, 24,600, and so that's very nice total. Together I get almost 51,000 BR from all of this, and so that is a huge boost. I don't count the demons as really a real BR boost as far as like genuine boost to my stats. This is very, very big, and so I'm quite pleased. For those of you who don't have a full soul mark, this is not going to be as big of a boost, but believe me, that soul mark will only do more for you now when you have more gems. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm quite pleased. And what else? I mean, as far as the other items to make these epic instead of rare, I'm close with these spirit cores and soul cores, but the divine energies are really going to take a while. So I'm going to get a lot more of these before I can even make one epic. So that is to come. These are pure refinement crystals, which you need to refine these items, but I don't know if I really want to refine them since I want to make them epic pretty soon. Oh, you can get penetration on these. So defense, penetration, HP. Okay, those aren't fantastic. Magical attack, crit, penetration. Okay, why don't we refine these ones? Because they don't look that fantastic right now. And so refinement cost, it only costs 4, so whatever. Oh, strength. Okay, so you can get physical attack from this, and that's not great. MDAT, crit, no. Crit, block. Oh, this is a little bit better. Okay, I don't want to use a ton of these materials, because once they're epic and legendary, it's gonna, probably cost 18 of these, and I want to save up for that. This is defense, penetration, HP. Defense is pretty good, so maybe I'll end up. Oh, this has intellect and okay, yeah. All right, so just leave that alone. It's probably pretty rare to get level 10 stats here, so that'll just take a lot of materials. But since it's going to take a really, really long time to finish getting these items, I'm sure I'll get lots of refinement crystals in the process. The normal refinement crystals also drop in elemental forest, so that's been good. So I can probably spiff up these ones as well in my regular gear. But yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions or comments about the new patch or patch items or the MPs or whatever, I wouldn't say I'm a professional with the new stuff by any means, but I can try and find out or let you know what I think. So take care, you guys, and have a very good day.